So some of the key points, especially in, this COVID pandemic, ECMO is, a great resource that's available. But really in a pandemic, we need to focus on, the centers that currently do ECMO, that are the experts at ECMO and are used to doing it. And so, don't think that, oh, I saw this really cool webinar. I read an article about ECMO and COVID, and I think we should try it, because that's going to set yourself up for failure. So, focus. ECMO should be done at established centers during a pandemic, and then obviously moving forward, you can start to grow one once we get out of this crisis mode. Secondly, the mortality with ECMO has always been high, so that's nothing new. But what we're seeing though is the morbidities associated with survival now, with these patients going to long-term care facilities, rehab facilities. They are not returning to their, pre-COVID level of functioning, very quickly. And so there are lots of long-term effects with that. And then the last part is, in order to be successful, you really need to look at appropriate patient selection. And, those goalposts have literally changed and been moved in the midst of this pandemic. And so we need to be looking at, younger patients with no comorbidities are going to be the ones that have the best chance of survival, versus our traditional, guidelines that we had pre-COVID. So a lot has changed, and we have to change our practice to match it with that.